Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning.
In a half mile, continue on to I-45 South using the right lane.
It is February 26th, and it's early in the morning, guys. Around 4:35 in the morning, and I'm on my way to go pick up my scheduled airport ride. Scheduled for 4:50, going to Bush Intercontinental Airport, and well, welcome to another episode of Driving H-Town, guys. Hope everybody's been doing well. Hope everybody had a nice weekend. And hope everybody's numbers were great.
Continue on to I-45 South.
As you guys know, change of plans on my part. You know, I'm now going to be running early in the morning until probably the mid-afternoon. It basically just fits better for my schedule, guys. It fits better for my schedule. I really enjoyed running overnight, 7:30 to about 5 o'clock in the morning. But things have changed in my personal life, so to speak. Personal schedule, that is. So you know what, and rather than sit there and just pick up people just going to work here and there, making $5 here, making $5 there, if that, maybe a little bit more, I went ahead and tried out the whole airport queue situation, and honestly, guys, it's been working. I did it a couple of days, as you guys can see from my last video. I did it all last week except for Wednesday. And it worked out pretty good, guys. It worked out pretty good. Took a little bit of, bumps and bruises, so to speak, on learning on how to look for the. I was about to say how to look for the loads. Man, haven't been trucking for a while now, and I still have terminology stuck in my head on what to do and what not to say, But overall, guys, last week I spent 2 days, Monday, Tuesday, and then Thursday, Friday, on the apps running the airport rides, and then some little rides here and there to get me close back to the airport. But overall, guys, I was doing pretty well, I believe. I only finished shy of under 1,000. I think it was like 963. I think it was something like that. I don't remember. I don't recall the actual number. But also that was, with the understanding that I did not run on Wednesday. I think my highest numbers were, I want to say it was Friday. I think it was. I know I had two 197 days, Tuesday and Thursday. But overall, guys, my numbers have been okay. And so today's a new day, guys. Today's a new day. It's Monday, February 26th. It's 4:37 on the dial, or 4:38. I can't really see the little small numbers in the corner. I'm just going off what's read on my radio. So picking up Sadie, taking her to the airport for the morning. She's requesting warm temperatures and quiet environment. Okay, and sometimes, guys, that doesn't really pan out to the way it says it's going to be. Okay, sometimes they like to talk, so if they want to talk, we can talk. If they want quiet, they want quiet. And if they want warm temperatures, I'll give them warm temperatures. I'll come on warming up back there. Put maybe the warm seats on or the heated seats. But yeah, guys, this this reserve ride came in like around 10 o'clock last night, guys. And I went ahead and snatched it up because I'm only like 15 minutes away from her house. It's picking up in Lake City. Lake City is just shy of Houston, or actually just right outside Pearland. And this is paying $58 something, so just shy of $59. So yeah, good start to the morning. Once I drop her off, I head out to the queue, and then start my day from there. So yeah. So let's go ahead and pick up Sadie, guys, and I'll let you guys know how the day goes. I'll bring you guys along, and also, guys, give you a first-hand view on on some differences from one airport over to the other. Okay, and what I mean by that is Bush on Lyft, guys. Bush Airport on Lyft, it will instruct you to head towards the airport, and on your way to the airport, you don't know what you're picking up. Okay, or you don't, should I say, you don't know who you're picking up, as well as where it's going and how much it's paying. As you get closer to the pickup area, then it comes in. But off the bat, guys, Lyft, Bush Airport will instruct you to tell you to head towards the airport, to the pickup passenger area. And as you get closer, then it pops up. Okay. Now, and Hobby right off the bat, guys. Hobby right off the bat, you know who you're picking up, as well as where it's going and how much it's paying. All right. So yeah, so there's a difference between one airport versus the other here in Houston. So and I'll let you guys know what I'm talking about later on, as that happens to me. So or if it happens to me at all. So but yeah, let me go ahead and go down the street and pick up Sadie. I'm 6 minutes away from picking her up. My appointment is for 4:50. It is 4:40. Got 6 minutes to get there, so yeah, I'll be a couple minutes early, which is what I like to do. I like to get there about 5 minutes early, if not, maybe sometimes even earlier. All right, and sometimes they do come out and
say, in 2
hey,
miles, keep right onto Gulf Freeway.
I don't mind getting picked up early. Let's go. Let's do this, and let's knock it out. So, and some people wait till the last second. Some people wait till the last second. So, anyways, yeah. So let me go down the street, guys. Pick up Sadie, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, guys. Sadie is dropped off. Took me a minute. And this is going to, you know what, Terminal E, 25. I'll take this one so I can keep on moving.
Head to your pickup on S Terminal Road.
I'll take up this one so I can keep on moving and head to Hobby. And yeah, Sadie was a very, very nice person. Actually, she used to drive for Uber and Lyft when she used to live in California. Now she lives here in Texas.
In a 1/4 mile, pickup on the left.
And it took me a while to get here because they told her to go to Terminal E. But Terminal E is under construction. And it's mixed in with Terminal C. And so yeah, it was a little bit confusing to get here. So but yeah, let me go pick up James, guys, and I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Peace out. All right, guys, just dropped off James. James came in from Argentina. Spent a week and a half going hunting for a bachelor party. And let me see what happened here. And oh, nice, thank you. I'm assuming this was from Sadie. Yeah, Sadie. Thank you very much, Sadie. Really appreciate that. 1956 on the tip, and bumped that sucker up to 78.26. So overall, guys, let's see where I stand for just the first 2 trips for the morning. 104, guys, 104 the first 2 trips. So now I'm going to be heading towards Hobby Intercontinental, or Hobby, I don't know why I say Intercontinental, because there's no such thing. Hobby Airport, guys, Hobby Airport. And yeah, I guess I need to put my my seatbelt on. Trying to get out of this little small neighborhood. And anyways, yeah, guys, I'm heading over to Hobby Airport for the morning, and pick up my first airport ride, or actually a second, because James came in. So yeah, so hopefully it doesn't take that very long. But like I said, I'll bring you guys along my my day's journey, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. All right, guys, just got off the app right now, or should I say, I just spoke to you guys about no more than 2 minutes ago, 2 or 3 minutes ago, and dropped off James. And then as soon as I come out of the neighborhood, I got this guy, and he's going actually to the airport. So yeah, so I'm gonna take him along with me to drop him off at the airport, and then I'm gonna head over to the queue. Hopefully that'll give me a straight pickup. Usually when you take someone to the airport, you get put in the front of the queue, and that's kind of like a small incentive that Uber gives you, or at least that's given me before, that I don't have to wait that long because, you know, I took someone to the airport. So we'll see, guys, we'll see. So Ken, I think this is only paying like $16, you know, but you know what, it's going to the airport, so yeah, no biggie at all. But yeah, so as soon as I dropped off James, came out of the neighborhood, actually right before I came out of the neighborhood, Ken popped up. So yeah, so other than that, let's see what Ken's looking for. Cool temperatures and happy to chat. Okay, so we'll talk about, I don't know, we'll talk about something. So anyways, guys, I'll talk to you guys in a minute. See you guys later. All right, guys, Ken is dropped off, and they're from LA. Him and his wife came in to celebrate their grandson's 1-year-old birthday. And yeah, very nice people. And they're heading back to LA. In fact, I'm trying to back up to get out of this area. So yeah, but overall, guys, I mean, 3 trips in the bank, and yeah, that was only paying $14.78, guys, $14.78. But you know what? It's okay. In fact, hold on. And he gave me an $8.20. Yeah, so nice, guys. So far, guys, starting the trip pretty good. Starting the day, should I say, pretty good. So yeah, so 126 on 3 trips, and now I'm off to the queue here at Hobby Airport, which is where I wanted to go in the first place. So yeah, let me get out of these people's way, because some of these Uber drivers and Lyft drivers don't know the concept of being careful. You know, they're like cement and dirt haulers in the trucking industry. You know, the quicker you can dump off your load, the quicker you can get back to the yard and pick up some more, whatever, you know. But hey, there's also people walking around, so slow your roll, people. Slow your roll. But anyways, yeah, I'm at the lot, or actually, I'm at the airport, and let me head over to the queue. And not only that, guys, I need to use the restroom. Because I've been up since 3:30, and or should I say 3:45? So, but yeah, let me head over to the queue and go use the restroom, and I'll talk to you guys in a minute. All right, guys. After
turn right.
Waiting for, I don't know how long.
In 600 feet, turn left to stay on South Rent Car Road.
I parked, and then actually I went to put gas, and then got something to eat real quick, and then sat down and waited for a good minute, and then
turn left to stay on South Rent Car Road.
This one popped up. Kevin going to Rocheron, which is going to be down 45, or actually 288. I'm sorry, 288. Okay, I was trying to avoid going towards in town at the moment. Okay, the reason being is because
take a slight left, then take a slight left.
There's a lot of traffic going, you know, as expected. You know, 8 o'clock in the morning. People going to work Monday morning. So yeah, but this one came on the left side.
Take a slight left.
So I was just basically
in a quarter of a mile. Use the right lane to take in 800 feet. Turn left, then turn right.
Trying to avoid going towards in town for right now. For right now, that is, you know, until the traffic dies down. So and then Kevin popped up. So I said, you know what? I said, I'll go ahead and take this one. I can go ahead and go down the Beltway to 288 to Rocheron.
In a quarter of a mile. Use the right lane to take a slight right.
So with that being said, guys, let me go pick up Kevin and take him where he needs to go, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. All right, guys, Kevin is dropped off. Very quiet couple. They flew in from Fort Lauderdale. They flew in from Fort Lauderdale. So yeah. So my first passenger on Lyft for the day. And yeah, like I said, guys, I got to the queue, and I was like, realized, you know what, let me go ahead and go just fill up. Because when I left this morning, the 2 gas stations that were close to my neighborhood were still closed. So I was like, you know what, I said, the first chance I get, I'll go ahead and fill up. And the 3 rides this morning kept me busy. So, what was her name? Sadie, which was my pickup this morning. And then James. And then I picked up Ken and his wife. They were heading back to Los Angeles. And then went to the queue, and then, but yeah, so gonna be heading back towards, excuse me, I'm gonna be heading back towards the queue, and yep, not that very far from it. I think I'm only maybe 20 minutes away. If I pick something up on the way in, then so be it. If not, then oh well, no biggie. So yeah, let me head back to the queue, and I'll let you guys know. I should give it to the queue like around no later than 9:30, guys. So I'll let you guys know. Peace out. All right, guys, got one on the way in, and yeah, this one is going to Bush Airport. And when I got this, it was like maybe 6 minutes away. Now I'm only 3. But yeah, this is paying $50 something, guys. 50.87, I think it is. 50.86. Man, that must be
in a quarter mile, turn right on Fuqua Street.
A normal cent number, because it's always like 50.89, 50.86, 50.87. Not sure how they do that, but yeah. Hold on, guys. Got something in my shoe. But yeah, as you guys can tell, it's under the Uber XL request. And picking up Sade.
Turn right on Fuqua Street.
See if Sade wants to sing me a song. Maybe I can ask for a Kiss Alive or a Smooth Operator song or something, you know. But not sure if she's going to pronounce her name Sade or Shade. But anyways, guys, yeah. So let me go down the street, pick up Sade, and take her to Bush Airport, drop her off, and I'll go to the queue over there, and then see what's up next. Talk to you guys in a minute. Alright, guys, Sade is dropped off, and might have to say was a tight squeeze. Was a tight squeeze for them, because it was 5 girls, all with major luggage, and overall, man, whew, my lord. Sardines. 54.46 was the trip. Let me see what I get. Make sure some money. I already had that one. I already had that. But yeah, sardines, man. Sardines. And first it didn't go very well. One of the girls was kind of complaining because she was squeezed in here, but when I got to them, I offered they can go ahead and try and get another ride and ask for, you know, but the girls were like, no, it's okay, we'll manage, we'll make it work. But my defense, there were some big girls. Big girls. And they took had one girl up front, and then 4 girls in the back. Second row, that is, and these were some big girls, because I had to use the 3rd row, lay it down, because like I said, they had some luggage. Each of them had a big luggage. So, and 2 of them had big luggage and 2 little small suitcases. And they were just here for the weekend. They came in from Virginia to party hardy. Get the Houston nightlife. And my lord. And I wanted to sit there like, hey girl. You know. But anyways, it is what it is, guys. So I'm heading to the lot. And heading to the lot. So what was that, 4 rides under Uber? This is going downtown. 2122, and you know what, I'm gonna pass this one up, because you know why? I'm hungry, guys. I'm hungry. I'm gonna run to Whataburger, get me something to eat real quick, and head to the queue. And wasn't feeling good yesterday, guys. As you guys heard in my video from that, what I did yesterday was battling a cold, and so my wife gave me some medicine and knocked me out. So actually, guys, I haven't eaten since yesterday, like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. My wife got me some soup and some medicine, and it knocked me out, guys. So needless to say, the only thing about being sick, guys, sometimes you can lose weight. You can lose weight, and but anyways, it is what it is, guys. And let me go ahead and go down the street, go to Whataburger, get me a burger, and head to the queue and chill out there. And but yeah, hold on, let me see what I have so far, guys. I'm kind of curious how many. American Rusk Street. This is going downtown. Comfort 21. This might be also the same thing. You may lose your line in the queue. I understand that. See, that's what I was talking about, guys. After the second one, gives you that kickback and saying that you could lose your spot in the queue. But you know what, guys? I'm willing to risk that because I am hungry. My stomach is growling. My stomach is growling. So, but like I said, hold on. Let me see, guys, real quick. Earnings for today. See detail. 4 trips, yeah, guys. So 4 trips so far for 181. And then $36 on Lyft. So yeah, you're looking at over $200 already, guys. $200 already for the morning. So yeah, so far so good, guys. So far so good. So yeah, let me go down the street, guys, and get something to eat real quick, and I'll talk to you guys later. See, guys, this is what I'm talking about. It's telling me head to the lot, and I won't know.
Turn left, then turn right.
I won't know where I'm going. Who am I picking up? And what am I getting? So you can go ahead and reject this 3 times, and or get kicked back to the queue. Okay. So rather than wait all day and whatnot, so but yeah, so let me go ahead and head to the queue, or head to the staging area. I'll get back to you guys soon. All right, guys. Good news, bad news. Good news, I'm back on the road again. Bad news is I had to cancel the ride that I was going to go pick up at the airport, because when I turned on my truck, and you know, and the thing is, I heard something when I was taking the ladies to the airport. But you know, I thought I had ran over something. Well, I did, but I thought I had run over something, like, I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know what we heard, but we all heard it. But anyways, so when I was leaving the queue, right, heading over to the airport, my low tire pressure sensor light turned on. And when I looked at it, it said I only had 17% or 17 psi in the tire out of 40. Okay, because my rims are 22. And so needless to say, you know, I had to cancel it because I knew I wasn't going to make it to the airport, as well as, even if I was going to make it to the airport, what kind of Uber driver I'm going to be if I pick up the passenger and then, you know, get a flat tire. All right. So I went ahead and canceled the ride, and then I turned around and started heading towards the house, thinking that I was going to make it to the house, because I pulled over, put some air in the tire, and yeah, as you know, didn't make it. Well, didn't get that far, that is. Didn't get that far. So with that being said, guys, I went ahead and, because I was going to go to the house and plug it up. I was going to go to the house and plug it up, and but by the time I go to the house, pull out the jack, raise it up, you know, put a jack stand under it, take the tire off, plug it up, you know, the whole 9 yards, right? The whole 9 yards. I was going to lose probably a good hour, okay? Well, maybe not an hour, but at least, close to it. So I went ahead and just pulled over, found the nearest tire shop, and they went ahead and fixed it for me. So, and when I tell you, man, I ran over some kind of metal boat, whatever you want to call this. Man, it's a thick one. So it's about 2 inches long. And like I said, we heard something. But like I said, I thought I had run over something to where, you know what, no big deal, keep on going. But apparently, when it shoved into the tire, I guess it made some kind of noise to where, we're like, what the hell was that? But needless to say, guys, I caught it in enough time. Definitely don't want to, damage my rims and stuff like that. So, but yeah, now I'm heading back to the queue, or at least heading to the queue over here close to my house, which is Hobby Airport. Now I have to make up the money that I just spent for fixing my tire, okay? Because they're fairly new tires, guys. They're fairly new tires, okay? And I definitely, and luckily it was right in the middle of the tire to where it wasn't on the sidewall. It wasn't anything like that. So I was able to fix it, correct it right, and on I go. So yeah, $27, man, it cost me, but you know what? It's a lot better than paying for a new rim or paying for a new tire. So yeah, so back on the road, guys, back on the road, and let me go ahead and go down the road, pick up, now this guy's going to try and, there's construction down the road, guys, and I'm afraid this guy's going to try and sneak his way in there, and sorry, buddy, but you're going to have to get in line behind us, just like that, people that are being patient. So, yeah, I hate when people try to sneak up way up ahead and try to get, butt their nose in. So, yeah, there's a line of cars trying to get in, and sorry, buddy, it doesn't work that way, okay? We're in line, we're being patient, and you wait, okay? So with that being said, yeah, there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars, that are trying to sneak in, and yeah. Now, I don't mind if they roll down the window and kind of flag me down and say, hey, man, can you let me in, whatever, but when they try to act stupid and act blind or whatever you want to call it, that's what irks me, guys. That's what kind of gets to me. So, yeah, if you roll down the window, guys, and you say, hey, can I get in, whatever? Yeah, no problem. You're asking for permission. But when you try to play the blind eye person and try to sneak in, yeah, that's something else. That's something else. But anyways, guys, let me head down to the queue, and yeah, try and make up the money that I just lost or I just spent on the tire. So it is what it is, guys. So we take the bumps with the bruises and bruises with the bumps, roll with the punches. All right, guys, just finished dropping off Laura and her coworker to Clothing Associates or representatives, and they're here from Ohio, and they're going to be here for gotta close it. They're going to be here for about 2 weeks, and apparently, from what I heard, from what I understand, from what I got, is they're in the middle of, well, not them, but the people that they work for. They're in the middle of closing the clothing department down, or at least closing it down here in Houston. Kind of curious on which one it is, but anyways, yeah, they're going to be marking a lot of things between 30 and 50% off, and then close the store down. So, but anyways, yeah, that one was around $30-something, I believe it was. It may have popped up here, but I didn't catch it because I was too busy trying to make sure I wasn't going to get hit when I turned on the street. So, yeah, in fact, but yeah, man, went to the queue and dozed off for a second, guys. Dozed off for about a good 45 minutes, and then had some pings, kind of like this one right here. But like I said, my objective is to run solely on airport rides, if possible, or at least something that's heading towards back to the, did I say hospital? To the airport. Sorry, I just saw a ambulance go by. So that's why I was thinking of hospital. But yeah, overall, guys, the day has been good. Can't complain. Other than that damn boat that I ran over. But yeah, that's taken care of, guys. I'm looking at my tire gauges and stuff like that. So my sensors, and looks like, yeah, it's holding steady. So the guy that worked on my tire, good job, man. I appreciate that. Threw him $10. It was $27 overall, but it was like the guy was trying to get me out of there quick. So he might be going home with the sore back, because that tire, man, 22-inch tire, man, it's no joke. It's pretty heavy. So and it was a medium-sized guy. So but overall, guys, yeah. But yeah, let me start heading towards back my area, and I might go towards the Buttway, because coming across Houston, downtown Houston, looks like there was an accident on the way back. So definitely don't want to mess with that nonsense. So that's what I'm gonna do, is instead of making a right, coming up on 290, going towards 610 and go around. We'll see. Well, that's a package. Okay, that's my Uber Connect. Okay, I'm not picking up packages because one, it's not going back towards where I need to go. Two, it's going to go in the heart of downtown, or at least going towards downtown, which is in the direction that I was just referring to. So overall, guys, overall, yeah, I'm going to be heading back to the queue, and I'll let you guys know how that happens, or how that works out. Talk to you later. All right, guys, that is a wrap. And sorry for all the bouncing up and down, but I'll try and keep it to a minimum. But anyways, guys, yeah, it is 3:15, something like that. What time is it, guys? 3:17, guys. 3:17. That is a wrap, guys. And I was gonna try and go to the queue one more time, but you know what? 3:30, 4 o'clock. That's when traffic starts building up around H-Town, guys. And trust me, H-Town plays no games when it comes to traffic. Okay. But anyways, guys, today was a great day. I think I had maybe 6 or 7 trips total. Started the morning off with Sadie, and then after Sadie, I picked up James, and James, I took him home. He came in from Argentina. He was on a bachelor party hunting trip, and then after James, I picked up Ken and his wife. They were going back home to LA. They came into town for their 1-year-old godson's birthday party. And then after Ken, I picked up Kevin. Kevin and his wife came in from Fort Lauderdale. They came in from Fort Lauderdale. And they were the only trip that I got off Lyft. All right. Very nice young couple. And then after that, I went to go pick up Sadie. Oh, well, there it is. Okay. I did a video before this, guys, but I didn't think it took. That's why I'm doing this again. But apparently it took a minute for it to, to upload or save, or whatever you want to call it. But anyways, I'm doing it again, guys. So, this is part 2 of the same stuff I just finished speaking about. But anyways, pick up Sade. Sade and her friends were in town for the weekend. They wanted to come in from Virginia to check out our nightlife. And I'm telling you guys, people literally come into Houston. And I'm not trying to toot, our city's horn or anything like that. But people literally that I know of, that I've picked up, taking them back to the hotel, or taking them to the airports, or taking them from the airport to the hotel, or whatever you want to call it. But people will literally come into Houston just to hang out and see what our nightlife is about, And trust me, once we kind of got over that little hump to where the girls were in the back kind of squished together, because one of them was kind of like, it wasn't my fault. Okay, I even gave them the opportunity to cancel the trip and then maybe request a bigger truck. But the other girls were like, no, we'll manage. So, but we had the one, we had the Karen in the corner you know, Debbie Downer, so to speak, you know. But one girl kind of almost told her, you know what, you can't do nothing about it. Shut up, suck it up. But anyways, they literally came into town. They met some other girls here from, I think they want to say from Arizona, I think it was. No, Alabama. They came in from Alabama. All friends from what I understand, okay. There was no particular reason why they just wanted to come in and check out, you know, Houston's nightlife, and they're leaving with some great memories from what I can tell, okay. I did ask them if they went to this club, you know, and most of the clubs that I mentioned, they said, yeah, we went to that one Saturday night, we went to this one Sunday night, and I did tell them, you know, I said, well, you know what, I just recently started doing airport rides. My niche was from 7 o'clock at night to around 5 o'clock in the morning, and my busiest nights were Sunday night, you know, and that was my area to run, was the uptown area. And they said, yep, we went out last night and it was a blast, you know. And one of the girls was like, man, we should have known that, you know, you could have picked us up, and, you know, because I guess they were bar hopping, okay, because of the Uber that they somewhat thought was cool turned out to be an ass or a jerk to them, okay. But anyways, guys, you know, and then after Sadie, you know, that's when I went to go get something to eat. I went back to the queue, and then I started heading towards the airport because I got that one, you know, ride that I was going to get, not knowing how much it was paying, not knowing how much I was going or where I was going, not knowing who I was picking up. But then that's when my light turned on, saying that I had a very low air, you know, PSI on my tires. It turned out that I had that nail in the tire, or it almost looks like a cotter pin. Okay, you can see the hole right there. Okay, so almost like a cotter pin. All right, a truck cotter pin at that. Okay, an 18-wheeler, because I don't think regular vehicles have this. You know, this size of cotter pin. Now I know 18-wheelers have them. All right, but yeah. So overall, guys, you know, this threw a little damper in my schedule. Okay, after I fixed this one, I went to Hobby Airport, dozed off for about 45 minutes, and then I got Laura and her associate, or her coworker, that is, and I went to go drop them off on the other side of town, and then that was my last trip, guys. That was my last trip. So I want to say around 6 or 7 total trips. You know, 5 or 6 under Uber, and then 1 trip under Lyft. Okay, I want to say my numbers are roughly around 250, 260. Excuse me. Added fuel this morning. It wasn't that much. I think I only put like $30. That is the good thing about, you know, doing these airport rides, guys. You know, so far I haven't been using or burning that much fuel. Okay. Now I understand that it's going to slowly start getting warm. You know, right now it's 82 degrees. So obviously, now the good thing about Bush Airport's queue versus Hobby, Bush Airport queue is under a carport. Okay, it looks like it was an old park and ride, or basically old shuttle area that basically they gave it over to the rideshare gods, so to speak. Okay, but at Hobby, you're just out in the open. Okay, out in the open, let the sun hit you in the back of the head. But yeah, so that is the only good thing about Bush Airport, guys. You know, is that it's under a huge carport. Okay, and when I mean huge, is like I said in the past, guys. This sucker fits around 200 cars, okay? Because I think it was one of those to where you would park your car, take the shuttle, and then go to the airport, okay? Now, I don't recall which one it was, but it doesn't really matter anyways. So, but yeah. So yeah, guys, I believe my day was a successful day, other than that probe that was lodged in my tire. Okay, but then it could have been worse. It could have had a damaged rim. It could have been a flat tire. It could have been a busted tire, or whatever you want to call it. So, but yeah, guys, I believe my day was successful. Tomorrow's going to be my late day. I already told my wife, you know, 1 day or 2 days, actually 2 days, the days that I'm not going to be umpiring, I believe are going to be my late days. And what I mean by late days is I'm probably going to wrap it up around 6, okay? And then go from there. So with that being said, guys, my next clip will probably be about my my rides today. So let me go ahead and shut you guys off, and because I'm almost home. And let's check out Houston, guys. Let's check out Houston real quick, okay? Yeah, Houston's slowly starting to build up, guys, okay? And I'm right there. I'm about to make the left turn to go towards my town. So, but yeah. And I came from over here. Right there where it says Jersey Village. That's where I came from. That's where I came from, peoples. Okay, so I went all the way around, peoples. All the way around. Just to avoid all this nonsense right here. But anyways, guys, yeah, this is a free app, guys. If you guys want to know what it is, I use this mainly for the flow of traffic, okay? I said it in the past, when it's green, the flow of traffic is smooth. When it's orange, it's basically, you know, like a little slow, not too fast, but not too slow. When it's red, it's traffic is building up, and then when it's a deep blood red, traffic is at a standstill. You're not going anywhere. Might as well pack a sack lunch, turn on Netflix, turn on Chicago Rideshare Master and see what's up with him. My boy out there, Hector, out there in Chi-Town. Okay. But anyways, guys, yeah, I'm gonna wave hi to my my father-in-law. He's laid to rest at this cemetery I'm about to pass up. He's right down the street from our house. So in fact, we need to visit him. We haven't stopped by in a while. And I told my wife, you know, I like taking my father-in-law a Pepsi. That was his thing, guys. His thing was a Pepsi. You know, he drank Pepsi like it was nothing. Okay. But anyways, yeah. So just passed him up. Nice little wave. But anyways, guys, yeah. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a nice, blessed weekend. Hope everybody was safe. If it's still dangerous around your time, guys, please take your time. Be careful out there. Here in H-Town, it's starting to warm up. And you know what, guys? AC is a necessity. The lady that Sadie this morning, you know, she did tell me offhand that, you know what, she goes, this is the first Uber ride that I've taken in a long time that everything worked out. You showed up early, your AC worked, you're a very nice, great driver. Because remember, guys, she wanted warm, what was it? Warm temperatures and quiet preferred. I think it was her request. But as soon as she got in the car, man, she was just chatting away. So, but yeah, she said that one time an Uber was like a couple of minutes away from her house and canceled on her. And then another Uber showed up and they said that their AC was broken, okay? Another Uber showed up and she said that they must have had a dog because their car smelled like wet dog, and we all know what that smells like. And then of course it was me. So I just told her, you know, I'm here. I'm aimed to please. I try to keep my truck clean. You know, I try to keep the environment nice and cool. You know, whatever the passenger requests, I'll try and have it. You know, if they like to talk, we can talk. Okay, kind of like what Ken did. And Ken was picking my brain about trucking. Okay. Because he asked me how long I've been doing Uber, and I told him, you know, and I told him what I used to do before, and so yeah, so Ken did like to talk, okay, I give him that. So, but overall, guys, you know, all my trips today were pretty good, even though we had a slow start with Sade, but overall, guys, you know, yeah. So my next clip, guys, is going to be my numbers. I'll talk to you guys soon.